Imagine it. To walk in the Fade and survive.
So we survive. Good to know.
Ja, men most nem olyan homályos a kép, mint amilyen szokott lenni itt egyébként. Még az is feltűnt. Ugye mindig az volt, hogyha bekerültél ebbe az enyészetbe, vagy a homály, nevezzük így, akkor ugye mindig ilyen homályos volt minden.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia, most holy.
Cassandra. Cassandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit, or a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor. No, I don't. The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
Can you help us get out of the Fade?
That is why I found you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the
pont
demon took a
azért.
part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Vissza kell szereznem az emlékeimet. Hát jó.
the sacrifice.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
What's going on here?
Legere volt a mennyei. És akkor
Now is the hour of our victory.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help! What's going on here?
ja, hogy így szereztük meg ezt a horgonyt, amivel be tudjuk zárni,
So,
ugye
your
a
mark did not come from
kapukat.
Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and
Yeah.
throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
So this was what? An accident? A random ricochet in the middle of a fight?
And if it was?
If it was, then neither the Maker nor Andraste were in any way involved in this. I'm just...
If you believe in the Maker,
Nem
then you
értem, hogy
believe
miért
he
azt a
made this
gömböt
world
fogta
and
meg
everything in it,
egyébként.
including your accident. And if you do not, then nothing has changed.
Miért nem
You
neki
cannot escape the lair of the nightmare
amúgy?
until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
Could that truly have been the most holy?
I do not know. We have survived thus far. Perhaps she did as well. She seems interested in helping us. That much is clear.
That's great and all, but the nightmare is the thing currently scaring the shit out of me.
Sounds like it preys on fear, stealing people's memories. That's low, even for a demon. Memories make us what we are. A monster that takes them away. I don't want to think about that.
After what it did to my fellow wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
We have a visitor. Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear
Homályből
I
van
kindly lifted from her
különítő.
ship. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think the pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in the house, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
Guess this nightmare wasn't such hot shit after all.
Surely these are but the nightmare's minions.
Just let me have this moment to hope. All right.
Milyen jó, hogy gyűrű is van benne.
What are those things?
Érdekes amúgy, hogy most kaptam egy plusz egy ügyességet. Meg ugye alapból itt nem is lehet az attribútot növelni.
Ever did mattered. You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to... Damn it, God. You're a failure, and your family died, knowing it.
Of course. Those must have been smaller fears, servants of the nightmare. And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
You saw spiders? Spiders would have been a massive improvement from what I saw.
The demons look different to all of us. They take on the
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger. We cannot tarry long.
We should keep moving.
Putin még nem nagyon akarja tölteni a HP-mat, a regeneráló főt. Nem tudom, mire eltek.
Keep running!
The demons! Go!
Na, eddig jó, hussatok, menjetek a démonok. Jó kis emléket ő.
This is the breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demons!
Keep running!
Ah! Go!
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
Are you a memory of the divine? A reflection?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
Don't know that we can pass judgment on the only folks who know how to stop blights.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones, but an awful lot of the Wardens I've known went crazy.
The Wardens carry out a vital duty, but they also go too far. They need to be controlled.
Inquisitor!
The nightmare has found us.
Form up! I'm with you.
Han är zombie. Det var lite ful att det är en läckis. Ätan. Det tjafrar och förstådd.
Warden Stroud, how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction. When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
The Maker's blessing will end this wretched beast.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
I guess things just float whenever they feel like it here. Wonder what's up there. Or maybe it's best we never find out.
Shit, that's big.
Jag kör 21. Jag kör den 21. Ennek ezek legalább viszonylag sebződnek most.
Look!
Végre burok erőssége. Én végre burok. Na. Jó, akkor ez itt ennyi. Többen nem jönnek már.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
Almost there.
Great, Hawk. Why not just dare the old gods to try and stop it?
Hát ez mi ez a hatalmas fó? Ez még nincs a Bloodborne-ból szabadult volna.
Please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I fell for you too.
Imádom megtestesítése. Hát, lehet, hogy az...
You cannot stand against me. Nothing. You will die in agony.
Sokat kéne besebezni.
I grow fat on your fear.
Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Most megölöm a második részre is szeretnék.
Hawk,
Say goodbye to Varric for me. Spiders. Always the maker does.
Ezek a hóknak a hűvjei eddig tartott. Ezek szerint.
With the nightmare banished, Corypheus lost both his warden mages and his demon army. But in the stories your soldiers will tell, their Inquisitor broke the spell with the Maker's blessing.
Once they understand what really happened,
They will be terrified. Let them have the stories.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons. We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake.
Where's Hawk? Where's Hawk?
Hawk sacrificed his life to save us and strike a decisive blow against Corypheus.
Well,
Varric, I'm...
He gave his
Okay.
life not because he'd sworn
Well,
an
it's
oath or been marked
never-
as special, but because someone had to do it.
Stroud, you're the senior surviving Grey Warden. What do we do now?
You stay and do whatever you can to help. Stroud believes that the Wardens are worth saving, and I trust him. You're still vulnerable to Corypheus and possibly his Venatori, but there are plenty of demons that need killing.
After all that, you give them yet another chance?
While they do that, I'll report to the Wardens at Weishaupt. We won't be caught off guard by Corypheus again.
Thank you, Your
Yes,
Worship. We will not fail you.
Mindenki ellenezte. Ez
Maker watch over your Inquisition. It has been an honor.
így elég szar volt.
Stroud sent me one final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
The Grey Wardens carry respect in other nations. If we spread word that the Inquisition has their support...
We may gain standing with nations that have suffered under the Blight. I will take the matter to Josephine. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
Minden előkészületet megtettem. Arra sírani bárhoz, csak olyan kész, hogy oda utazni.
Remind me what we know about the plot against Selene.
The Venatori are planning some kind of attack on the Imperial Court. Corypheus may even be fueling the conflict between the Empress and her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard. If we warn Selene, she may prove a most valuable ally against Corypheus.
I'll go as soon as I am able.
Good. Cullen, Josephine, and I will discuss the best way to gain an audience with the Empress. Speak with us when you are ready. What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
She refused to say anything outright. I could have used more direct answers and fewer journeys of self-discovery.
She made a lot of people feel that way.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry. I failed you too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
Igen, majdnem 15-ös lettem. Szereztem valami jó cuccot. Hát, egy jobb bot. Egy jobb bot mondjuk van. Egy falu néz ki. Energiazáró tűzgyűrű. Nem az, amit használok. De. Már megint ítélet, ezt kell mondani rock között.
Now this is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Many places felt the pain of Adamant. He will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life. I served a living god. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
You are the worst of us. The damage you have done is beyond all reckoning. A mage's crime, a mage's punishment. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, I deny you death. Tranquility.
You cannot! I am a lord, you pissants! I will not lose myself!
Ezt is ellenezték sokan. Még mindig lehet ítélkezni.
Another of the lingering pains of Adamant, your worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
Asking for no mercy seems redundant given the crime.
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse. With full sanction, I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
Wardens are a special breed, apparently. Sir Ruth of the Wardens, I won't help you die, but you can pay. Lock her up.
What does this do? Nothing! Just nothing.
Hát most ezek az ítélkezések, ezek nem voltak a legjobbak. Elbasszam egy kicsit. Tehát eléggé.
This is where a smith should be.
Ellenesebzés. 32 sebzés, ez ellen élik. Talán hát így marad, és akkor ezt berakom ebbe. Akkor még jöhetnek ezek is. Oké.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Voltak régióban a páncél. Csak ezt én tudnám is használni, úgyhogy így ilyet lekraftolt mondjuk. Nem. Az csak harcos és tőlődjek. Három ilyen ezüstpárt kellene ez. Na. Obszidián. Sárkánycsont. Sárkánycsont az elég jó. Ez meg csak ilyen ellenállást ad. Gyógyulás bónusz. Hát, nem tudom. De úgy csak ellenállást ad. Tűzellenes, tápolci védelem. Ezen kívül nem is fog mondjuk mágiát adni, vagy ilyesmi. Ja, mondjuk ez se ad. Aha, és akkor ebbe berakhatjuk ezt a nagy medve pecsétjét. Gondolom botból meg nem tudok jobbat rá. Most is kaptam egy jobb botot. Most főküldj, az konkrétan ez a császárnő is. Jó. Akkor azt hiszem, hogy oda megyünk.
Not yet. I'll let you know as soon as I do. At your service.
Inquisitor. We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Céline will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Valamelyik 34 pont az úgy annyira nem rossz. De nyilván lehetne azért jobb is.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
It is a great pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor Lavellen. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
I can see many benefits to such an alliance.
Keep the image firmly in mind. We may see it materialize by the end of the evening. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. My lady, are you prepared to shock the court by walking into the Grand Ball with a hateful usurper? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Duke Gaspard. I look forward to ending this civil war.
As do I, my friend. The Empire needs stability and security, now more than ever. If you have the safety of the Orlesian people at heart, Inquisitor, perhaps you will look into something for me. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
That sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Is that the Inquisitor?
An elf savage? Oh, make a forbid.
This is Gaspard's idea.
The ball back.
You there! Rabbit! Have you seen a ring anywhere? It was a gift from the Countess Montbéliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
That's a terrible predicament.
If the Countess finds out, make her have mercy. Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
Good, regular, said Unity.
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Is this the ring you are looking for?
You are a treasure! I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Nem hallott sok hírnevet amúgy.
Is that the Inquisitor?
Speak Danish? No, that cannot be.
Why are there so many elves here?
The Empress invited me.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
Ők halászóból szükséges. Igen. Anyuk azt írja, hogy egy. A halászó, halál egy szarvas, azt hiszem.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Vanuatu.
Van itt valahol olyan.
Foreigners,